fourth quarter, too. If they do it enough, force enough turnovers, they can get back in contention. But if for some reason the Firebirds are able to get over on the other side, they've got to watch that perimeter. They cannot allow the open shot.
Quick radio timeout. The fourth period is next on the CRN Sports Network and the TBL Sportscaster.
The Raleigh Firebirds are brought to you by Symmetry Financial, Chick-fil-A, Roofwise, York, Gerber, and North Carolina Biotechnology Center, Sinclair Broadcast Group, Scott Free, in loving memory of Scott Gruder, Golden Corral Buffet and Grill, and Kitty Care Academy.
The Basketball League, formerly the NAPB, is dedicated to delivering a world-class professional basketball experience to our community, our fans, and business partners. The Basketball League, where the spirit of the game lives.
TBL is dedicated to serving our communities. Outreach efforts include daytime games for school-age students with programming at halftime, centered on issues of bullying, self-confidence, and reputation safety. Day games are sponsored by local businesses and are a tremendous platform of impact. TBL is proud to be on CRN. Follow us at crnsports.org.
Oh, we're ready for the fourth period. It should be a good one.
I think it's going to be a good one, too. Titans need to tighten up on defense. Sorry for the pun there.
M-Dubs, thank you, buddy. I don't know what the deal is with it's got to be an internet issue, but thank you. The audio works now on camera, too, but it's still a crazy choppy, so I apologize for that. That's something that we will work on. I will tell you we've come a long way than from last night. That's for sure in the broadcast, so that's what I wanted to check and make sure. But definitely, we are ready now for the fourth period.
And Walker opens up this final period by draining a three. So they get
basket's up and good. How about number 25, Jamal McCoy? He'll put it in for two. Jamal McCoy.
Well, all right, so the Titans, they got the three-point shot there. They just need to work on their perimeter shooting a little bit more, and we have a foul on the floor. See who they assess it to. No, it's a turnover on the Titans, and McCoy will be the one inbounding it for the Firebirds.
There you go.
Oh, well, now they're going to move McCoy over a little bit closer to where we are. You know, technicalities. Got to get everything right.
All right. Ready to bring this one on home for supper, as I say. We're still got a lot of basketball left. We're 11 minutes here in the fourth and final period of play.
Yeah, it's not quite time to eat yet, Wesley. A few good sequences from the Titans. This could be a great game.
I'm sorry. I'm hungry. My stomach's growling, and I'm going to Golden Corral for the post-game wrap-up when it's all said and done tonight.
Well, I'm hungry, too.
So is Brandon and my girlfriend, Megan, my lovely, beautiful girlfriend. She has been enjoying the basketball here over the weekend as well with the Raleigh Firebirds.
And that was a very poor decision from
She gets excited because she holds my hand, and all of a sudden she'll grab it and squeeze it, like when they're going to the foul line or they're making a basket shot. Ah! So, yeah, it's a good shot there. As, again, number 8 is going to be Basil Harvoff. He'll shoot, he'll go and turn it back over now to 14, Romello Walker. Walker will power his way to the basket, and it's a foul. Nowhere near the rim.
No, but he's going to go to the line for two.
Go to the line. They're still down by 12.
Well within striking distance.
Yes, sir.
And we mentioned mistakes earlier in this broadcast. The Firebirds made one right there with Concepcion just throwing it out and the ball going to the backcourt.
Foul on number 25, Jamal McCoy for the Firebirds, the 191 6'5" forward for the Firebirds. And this will bring number 14, Romello Walker, to the line, and he will shoot two.
The Firebirds cannot let those mistakes bowl back to the surface here.
Brandon White will catch interviews with the coaches when the game concludes.
I'm sure they'll
have our Symmetry Financial Report post-game wrap-up on Sportscaster TBL and on the CRN Sports Network.
I'm sure they will have a lot of interesting things to say, especially if the Firebirds hold this one off here. Walker's second shot's good.
Basket up 107-117. They're down by 10. And backup court now led by Milligan. Jonathan Milligan sets it up now to McCoy. McCoy is there, goes inside to LeBray. LeBray's open he's got Harvoff to deal with. And also Adoob. He'll go for three. Milligan! Off the rim, and it's no good. The rebound goes back to the Firebirds and turn it back to the Titans. Edwards is open. Adoob is there. Finding now Edwards, and it rims and goes in.
Man.
Tyshawn Edwards, he'll put it in, and the basket's good.
And Oliver's seen enough. He's calling timeout here. Looks like it's a full timeout for the Firebirds with 10:27 left in this game. I think they're starting to sense that the Titans are trying to make a run here, Wesley. They got to change tactics. So with 10:27 left in the game, it's 117 to 109. This is still anybody's contest here, and we've seen a couple bad decisions from the Firebirds come back to bite them here in these past few minutes.
A timeout on the court. 117-109. They're down by 8. As far as up by 20. Biggest lead for the Firebirds, 57-37. Biggest lead for the Tampa Bay Titans was 14. That was last night's game. And now we've had the biggest lead in the first half, 11 for the Firebirds, 12 for the Tampa Bay Titans, and they have been one time up by 20. The Firebirds have in the third period.
That's right.
We haven't got the final half stats of the second half yet.
No, we haven't. And this game can very easily favor the Titans. This is not over by a long shot. The Firebirds need to be very smart with the ball here.
I love how packed this arena is. And the Dream Center is where they're playing basketball. What a turnout.
And, smaller arena, of course, but still a very energetic, a very lively crowd. You love to see this many people coming out and support this professional basketball league. That's what you want to see.
Shot Milligan. Oh, he comes up with Mabry, and they're going to foul.
It's going the other way, Wesley.
They're going to call it.
It's on McLean.
Foul on number 3, Matthew McLean for the Firebirds. Turn it over and give it to the Titans.
Man.
Titans ball. Bones is there.
Momentum is shifting.
10-21. And we've talked about this so many times.
Edwards going to try driving inside. He gets it to go.
Basket and one, and it's good. Tyshawn Edwards. Basket good and a foul. Foul is on number 3, Matthew McLean. That's 2 fouls in a row on McLean for the Firebirds.
Man, not a good sequence for him.
And the forward Edwards will go to the line for a 3-point play. And here comes new players. Led by number 13, McAllister. Shaq in 24. Caleb Stewart in 20. Jorge Concepcion in 10. And Kenny Collins in 1. So 5 players on the Firebirds just sat down, and they brought in another fresh 5.
The Roy Williams strategy. You're not happy with what the lineup's doing? Just bring a.
Did you hear what DeMarcus said with me at the half? Guys, you're going to get 4 minutes. You make mistakes, you mess up, you're going to sit down.
That's
I'm going to
right.
bring in another group of French players.
That's right.
He's making it work.
And they rely on Tyshawn Edwards there. He's one of the oldest guys on the Titans roster, played college basketball from 2009 and 2011. So it's fitting he comes up big for him right there.
A shot attempt made. Here we go.
Traveled.
Travel on the Firebirds. Oh, he didn't need that. Firebirds travel, turns it over to the Titans.
Man.
Oh, man, that's heartbreak.
And it's only a 5-point lead for the Firebirds now.
Yes.
Man.
They have cut the lead deficit by 5. And we have talked about this several times, Brandon White. You're in the catbird seat. You're doing well. Don't make your own mental mistakes, and that's things like that hurt them. A dub to the basket under pressure at 2-man with Stewart, and he'll put it in for 2. And they've cut the deficit now by 3.
Well, the thing with double-digit deficits, you know the other team is going to try and do something different to get back into this game. How you win is how you respond to that, and the Firebirds have not done a good job of responding to that pressure, and now there's an offensive foul on the Firebirds.
They're calling an offensive foul on number 10, Jorge Concepcion.
It's gone south.
Turns it over back to the Titans. Down by 3. They make this shot, and it's good.
I can't believe this, honestly. But that's just going to show you got to play, like in this case, all 48 minutes, and the Firebirds have not done that. And now it's another basket.
Basket up and good, number 5. Tamarick Bones will put it in, and they're down by 1. It's a 1-point lead for the Firebirds. Somebody, Nick, on the chat box on Sportscaster was saying, don't count out Tampa Bay. They know a way to come back. But here comes Collins for 3. Off the rim, and it's no good on his field goal shot. And this is an opportunity for the Titans to draw blood here. Basket's up and good. Now they lead by 1.
Wow. What a comeback by the Titans here. And all because Kenny Collins took a very ill-advised 3-point shot, was way beyond the 3-point line, and and that shot bounced off the side of the rim.
Well, it just turned triple nickel 5:55, and if you're a wishing person, you better make a wish and wish the Firebirds can come back and make an upset here, because they have literally just got themselves a mulligan because they have a foul on the Titans. Foul on 55, Tyshawn Edwards, the forward for Tampa Bay, and this will bring...
It'll bring Dance to the line.
It's going to bring Shaq to the line. Shaq Dance, the 6'5", 181 forward, to the line, and he will shoot 2.
Edwards was kind of grabbing his shoulder a little bit there as he's walking around at midcourt. He did take a bit of a hard fall. Does appear to be right. He's grabbing his face a little bit as well. But now Dance will go to the line for 2 shots.
A 2-shot foul. Nails his first, and we're all tied at 118.
Man, Dance is going to need to come up big. Obviously one of the top contributors for the Firebirds. He and McAllister. They need them to step up, but they need the bench to step up too. We know how hot Collins and Stewart were from beyond the three-point line earlier. They got to find that magic once again as Shaq makes the second free throw.
Nails it. 0-3 on the year, trying to go to 1-3 and get that first win of the season. Raleigh is leading by 1 now. Or they were. A field goal shot by Tamarick Bones, and the guard for the Titans nails a 3, and now they're leading by 2. Tampa Bay up by 2. Down to the stretch here in the fourth. And Caleb Stewart for a 3 and nails it. Talking about finding your rhythm, finding your place, finding where you shoot good, and that's what they're doing. They're getting it done.
Exactly what I was talking about. This was a bit of a three-point contest earlier in the game when the Firebirds were going on their run. Let's see how the Titans respond. They missed a shot. Stewart gets the rebound. They come back up the court. Wesley, whoa! Walker steals it.
Oh, he turned it over. They turn it over. No, they don't. They get it back. What a job by Romello Walker for the Titans. And now we're at a standoff between Vassal Harvach and Shaq Dance. And also Justin Vaughn. And we got a basket and an offensive foul on the Titans turnover. Give it to the Firebirds.
And there's the Price is Right losing horn.
Foul on Malcolm St. Louis. Remember in the TBL, it's 6 fouls and then you're out.
So you can go a little ways here.
122 to 121. They're going to ride this wave down to the end. 7:21 remaining here in regulation here in the fourth.
And this has been a game dominated by momentum shifts. The Titans pulled out to a double-digit lead, and the Firebirds have one, and now we have a 122-121 Firebirds advantage, and I'm willing to bet that this is not the last time we will see the lead change hands here.
Shaq Dance to Vaughn. Vaughn goes back to Concepcion. He'll gather it back from McAllister. Last touch by the Titans as the ball goes out of play in the Titans bench, and it'll give it back to the Firebirds.
Bones went flying across the floor there. I think the Titans bench was looking for a foul on McAllister. They didn't get it, and now the Firebirds will inbound.
Next Friday night, we're in New York. Home state of my girlfriend, actually. The Albany Patrons will be in action, taking on the Firebirds on Valentine's Day. And then Saturday, we have another game against the Tri-State Admirals in New Jersey. Coverage on TBL Sportscaster and the CRN Sports Network audiocast. A shot attempt up, no good. Turn it back over to the Firebirds. Trying to draw blood in this thing. A whistle. Stoppage of play. We'll find out what the call is. And a foul on number 10, a Luka Dube for the Titans.
Silly foul on a Dube there.
A Dube fouls, and this will bring a non-shooting foul. Firebirds bring it back in play, possession, and it'll be number 2, Milligan, to inbound it. On defense is Bones for the Titans. And we're at 6:50. We're leading by 1. They were leading at one time by 20. A shot by McAllister. He got it on his own rebound and turned it over to Bones. Bones got it there. Adoob to Camelo Walker through the block. Still turned around into the 180 and got it back. Adoob and a pound by Walker. And they have took the lead now, 123 to 122. It's a 1-point lead and a whistle.
Milligan.
Stoppage of play and another foul, and we're going to have Caleb Stewart. No, we're going to have number 2, Milligan, go to the line. Who was it?
I didn't see who committed the foul, but Milligan is going to go to the line for 2. On the previous possession, all kinds of bodies were crashing into the floor, and no foul was called. That was genuinely surprising as Milligan makes his first shot.
We'll find out here. Who was the foul on?
Fouls on
The foul was on the number 14 of Romello Walker. I was just checking with the bench there. Romello Walker, the foul for the Titans.
Yeah.
6.5 to play in regulation. Oh, my goodness. We got a 1-point lead for the Firebirds.